Hey, so question is, should I go to film or art school? Is it worth it still in 2022? Should I go to art school, film school, um, or not in 2022? And is it worth it in order to be, successful? Um, I don't think there's one right way in order to be successful. It's like saying there's one way to get to your house. There's like multiple ways, multiple paths. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it really matters if you go to film school or don't go to film school or art school. Um, but I can talk about what does matter, and I think that's your will, your will to stick to the craft, your will to learn, your will to collaborate, in your heart. How much are you really loving this thing called film? How much do you want to really be in it? Because we're living in a information age where we can research and learn so much just from YouTube, Google. Well, YouTube is Google, but there's even things like Reddit. There's so much out there that we can learn and start to apply that it kind of puts college in a weird spot. So I don't really think it matters if you go, if you don't go again. Like I said, it's just, do you love this thing? Because I think that's what's gonna separate the ones that just go to film school or art school that just learns and gets by versus the ones that are really in it, and really invested, and really sticking out, and really researching, going deep within the passion. I think that's is what it takes to be successful in any art form. Um, it's that will and that love you have for this thing, um, and of course, learning from others. For me, I just failed my way to success. Kept making things, kept creating things. Worked at Apple, I think one of the greatest companies, tech companies, maybe companies in the world, and taught me so much to how to talk to people and kindness and empathy. So combining those two was really where I got my quote unquote education. Um, and again, I think it's just trial and tribulation. There is no one path to success, and knowing the path isn't always a great thing. It's okay to not know where you're going and have a sense on, am I really doing this thing or not? It's okay. It's just about figuring it out and just trusting yourself and trusting in your skills, by again doing it and learning and failing and then doing it again and learning and failing. Um, and not always just failing, but also maybe winning. It gives you creative confidence. So it's really just about doing it. So I hope it helps. Love. So we got all